I'm here today to read you another paragraph from How to Be a Better Person. Embrace the paradox of acceptance with anticipation. You can make peace with what you haven't accepted, and yet accepting might feel like a resignation. Here's a magical thing about this conundrum that you may not have considered. As soon as you accept something, the fact that your kid doesn't like to read yet, for example, your current weight, that's a thing that you've always resisted and often improves on its own. Being okay with what is and looking forward to what is to come is a great state to be in, because if crowds out it crowds out any of the angst and keeps you focused on the good. Visualize happiness. Visualizing is a powerful patience. Olympic great Michael Phelps attributes his contestants' high level of performance to a regular habit of visualizing success. Unfortunately, the most common way people visualize is by imagining things going wrong. When you catch yourself thinking about various worst-case scenarios, ask yourself, do I really want to rehearse the unhappiness? Use it as a reminder to spend a few seconds on envisioning everything working out and swimmingly. Sorry, I'm not a good reader. From an involuntary perspective, this is called seek novelty. From an involuntary perspective, a creature that doesn't evolve is unlikely to thrive or even survive. As supportive as routine can be, over allowances on the familiar can strain your development. A great way to keep your mind open is to expose yourself regularly to new people and ideas and places. Drive home along a different route, take a class of something you know nothing about, invite someone you don't know very well to coffee. You'll keep your mind sharp and horizons expanded. Try on maybe. The word maybe gets a bad rap as being incommittable, but it's a handy tool that keeps you from rushing to judgment. For example, it's bad news that your roof is leaking. Well, the leak is unfortunately, you can clean up the water and you can clean up the water and may be a pain, but the news might be very fortunately needed. If you're willing to see it that way, fixing a leak may uncover a structural issue that would be much bigger fix if you hadn't found it until next year. Break the habit of labeling things good or bad. Stay more even-keeled and receptive to whatever life brings you. Okay. Take a break. Be real. Every person on this planet has quirks. A funny laugh, a nervous habit, or a proposingly try to do something that could be perceived as odd. Trying to hide those traits take up a ton of energy and brain space. It also keeps you from bonding with people who will love you for yourself. and it will make others less likely to let you see their lovable quirks. Let your inner oddball see the light of day. Those who are repelled aren't your people anyway. Makes sense. Accept the bumps. Instead of taking annoyances personally, why is this happening to me? Use them as an occasion to practice effortless effort. Imagine the obstacle is a rock and you are a stream. Seek to simply flow around and undeterred whatever appears to be impeding your process. Pay as much attention to those that require more help and keep moving. Alright. Sorry about my reading. I need a little practice. I haven't read in years. But thank you for listening. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.